4 children. Their lives proceeded in exactly the way lives proceed in old-fashioned stories. The Willoughbys by Lois Lowry. The Willoughby parents frequently forgot that they had children and became quite irritable when they were reminded of it. Their father, an impatient and irascible man, went to work at a bank each day carrying a briefcase and an umbrella, even if it was not raining. Mrs. Willoughby was indolent and ill-tempered. Wearing a pearl necklace, she grudgingly prepared the meals. Once she read a book, but found it distasteful because it contained adjectives. There was a girl, a timid, pretty little thing, with eyeglasses and bangs. She was the youngest, just 6 1/2, and her name was Jane. Barnaby and Barnaby were 10-year-old twins. No one could tell them apart. It was even more confusing because they had the same name, so they were known as Barnaby A and Barnaby B. Their parents shortened this to A and B. Many were unaware that twins even had names. The eldest was a boy named Timothy. He was 12. Tim had a heart of gold, as many old-fashioned boys do, but he hid it behind a somewhat bossy exterior. Tim decided what games they would play. We'll have a game of chess now, and the rules are that only boys can play, and the girl will serve cookies each time a pawn is captured. How they would behave in church. Kneel nicely and keep a pleasant look on your face, but think only about elephants. Or whether or not they would eat what their mother had cooked. We do not like this, he might announce, and they would all put down their forks and refuse to open their mouths. Once after dinner they had refused to eat, Jane whispered to him, "I liked it." It was stuffed cabbage. You were not allowed to like stuffed cabbage. She went to bed hungry and dreamed, as she often did, about becoming older and more self-assured, so that someday she could play whatever game she liked, or eat any food she chose. The Willoughby parents were seated in front of the fireplace after dinner. He was reading a newspaper and she was knitting something out of beige wool. "I'm making the cat a sweater. One sleeve has already been formed." "I was hoping maybe you were making a second sweater for me and B. It's difficult taking turns with a sweater." "I've explained and explained. A, you work on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. B, you have Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. On Sunday, you can fight over it." It's disgusting the way children today all want their own sweaters. Children, did you want something? We were hoping that perhaps you would read us a story. Parents in books always read stories to their children at bedtime. I believe the mother usually does that. "I'm busy. The cat needs a sweater." "Hand me a book. Make it fast. I'm in the middle of an article about interest rates." Hard by a great forest dwelt a poor woodcutter with his wife and his 2 children. He groaned and said to his wife, "How are we to feed our poor children when we no longer have anything even for ourselves?" "I'll tell you what, husband," answered the woman. "Early tomorrow morning we'll take the children out into the forest where it is the thickest. There we'll light a fire for them and give them each one more piece of bread. Then we'll go to our work and leave them alone. They will not find their way home again. And we shall be rid of them." The end. Bedtime. Jane's little lip trembled. She gave a small sob. Barnaby A and Barnaby B looked very nervous. Tim scowled. They scurried away and put the statues to bed. "Dearest." "Yes, dearest." "I need to ask you a question. Do you like our children?" "Oh, no, I never have, especially that tall one." What is his name again? "Timothy Anthony Malachi Willoughby." "Yes, him. He's the one I least like, but those are awful too. The girl whines incessantly, and 2 days ago she tried to make me adopt a beastly infant. And then there are the 2 that I can't tell apart. The Ones with the sweater? The twins. Yes, them! Why on earth do they have to look so much alike? It confuses people and isn't fair. I have a plan. It's thoroughly despicable. Lovely! A plan for what? To rid us of the children. Oh goodness, do we have to walk into a dark forest? I don't have the right shoes for that. No, this is a better plan. More businesslike. Ooh, goody. I'm all ears. I need a hole for the cat's tail. The Willoughby children were seated on the front steps, playing a complicated game to which only Tim knew the rules. Shouldn't we be orphans? Why? Move down a step because the rules say you must address the question. Why is the question? Because we are like children in an old-fashioned book, and mostly they are orphans. I moved down 2 steps because I never heard the wishes against the rules. Now I'm the lowest. Worthy and deserving orphans. Winsome, too. All 3 move down 1 more step. Just on general principles. I win. Let's play 1 more time. All move to the middle step. A true orphan has a dead father, and then perhaps a mother who dies of cholera in India, like Mary Lennox in the Secret Garden. Oh yes, or Pollyanna. Her parents were dead, so she got to take a long train ride all by herself. And Anne Gables, remember? She came straight from the orphan asylum. Who's her Uncle Rosto? I wonder if they're boy orphans. Yes, James, the giant peach fellow. His friend's raised by a hippo who escaped from the zoo. Down 1 step, B. Why? For not saying hippopotamus. Willoughbys do not use silly nicknames. I think it was a rhino, actually. Oops, sorry, I meant rhinoceros. But your full name is Timothy Anthony Malachi Willoughby. Isn't Tim a silly nickname? Move down. I do like the idea of us being orphans, though. I'll let you come up one for thinking of it, B. And I'll move up one at the same time. I suppose we must do away with our parents somehow. I'm moving up for having that brilliant thought. I don't like them very much anyway. Mother makes us wear this bilious beige sweater. Sleeves are too long. I definitely don't like her. Father either. Nor do I. Father is neglectful, and Mother is a vile cook. Jane? I need a very long step. I can't go any lower. We could put you in the coal bin in the basement. And we will if you say you're fond of our parents. No, I'm not. Not especially. Good answer. I move to the top step for getting that good answer out of Jane. I win again. You people don't try. May I speak? A sea voyage sometimes produces orphans. They're often pirates, and icebergs, and sea serpents. Even though I don't entirely believe in sea serpents. I believe in giant squids. Good point. And piranhas. Are our parents planning a vacation by any chance? On a ship? I don't know. You are each demoted 1 step for being monotonous and sounding like echoes. But the game ended! Now I'm going out for a bit to visit the reprehensible travel agency and obtain some brochures. I've come up with a perfectly despicable plot to get rid of our parents. You are ruthless, Tim! Yes, and soon to be an orphan as well.